Okay, so hopefully everybody's still with us and enjoying the videos, and most of all learning something. The next thing we're going to do is, if I just bring up the original design, the final design, we're going to add the text onto the header. We won't worry too much about the style of it for now, that'll be for later, but we'll just get some text on there. So if I minimize that, first thing we need to do is just select the bar layer on here. We're not going to actually type the text onto that layer. What happens is when you do create a text layer, it automatically creates a new layer for us, so that's good. Just by selecting the very top layer here, we're ensuring that the text appears above everything, which is what we want for now, which is good. And the next thing is the correct tool, which is, as you see here, the horizontal type tool. If I just click and hold that down, you see that there are various other options for this. But for now we want the top one there, which is the horizontal type tool. Cool. Okay, now if we just click somewhere on the header area here, it's not really important for now, but if we just click on there, what you can see is we have the flashing cursor appear. That's where our text will appear once we start typing. So all in capital letters, I'm going to type the word project. As you can see, that appears on there. So what I just did there is click the move tool to cancel the text tool and also enable us to move the text layer around. As you can see up here, that's created a new layer for us. It's named it the correct name, the name has the text in there. Now if you, I don't know, for example, type that wrong or get a mistake or something, to edit the text layer you can just double click on the T area here, like that, whoops, like that, and that highlights it, and you can retype anything project, just in case you make a mistake. And then again, up to the move tool, just to click on there, and that cancels the text but allows us to move it around, so that's quite nice. The next thing we need is the layer palette. We need that opening up. Now if you don't have it at the moment, this one here, what you need to do is go up to Window and scroll down to Character and click that, and that should open this up. This has all the text options for us, font size, everything that we need, colour. So we'll just go through these and put in the correct settings and ignore the rest that we don't need for now. The font, you want to make sure that is Arial Black. Regular is fine. The font size, that wants to be 50 points. So if you take that to 50 points, you can either just highlight that or double click it and make sure that's on 50. Whoops, 50. And also at this point, just make sure that PT is written there. That is points. Now it can be set to something else. If it isn't set to PT or point, what we need to do is change that in the preferences, just so that we all have the same size font. So if we go to Edit, Preferences, and Units and Rulers, what we can see here is under Type, mine is currently selected to points. There are various other options, but it's points that we need selected. If we just OK that. Now if you had something different in there, you should see that's changed to points now. So yep, 50 points, that's good. So if we move down to this one here, this is the tracking. We need to make this minus 120. Minus 120. Now before I press enter, if you just want to watch the text and see what effect that has when I click enter now, there you go, you see, that pulls all the text together. So if you just want to play about with different numbers in here to see exactly what that does, I'll put 400 in there, and that just spreads the text out. It's just nice if you want to fill a certain area or have a gap between your text, or pull it all close together like we do. So there we go, minus 120 is the setting we want there. And the colour is here, so if we just click on there, that brings up our colour picker bar, and the colour we want is the RGB of 160, 245 and 69, and there we have that nice green colour. I'll just click OK, That's great. So we've got the word project on there. What we'll do is, now we've got everything set up like this, like the character layer open, we've gone through the basics of adding the text, we'll just pause there for now and we'll move on to the next video and add the rest of the text there.